What's going on, YouTube? It's wwjoshdew. Yeah, I know, it's been a minute, and I'm sorry. I want to make another video for you guys, and this is not just another battery bank video. I get emails hundreds of times a week. Try out our Bluetooth speaker. Try out our battery bank. I'm not going to make 1,001 videos on Bluetooth speakers and battery banks, I promise. This is a company we all know and love. This is Anker. This is something new they've released, and I was definitely excited when they asked me to check it out. This is not just your average ordinary, oh, it's bigger than the last one, oh, it's got one additional feature. This is something unique, and this is something I'm going to find myself using because who doesn't want something that can charge really fast? So let's go ahead and tear this thing open. All right, that side, and now this side. And then open this thing up. Okay, so there's a few things in here. Didn't know there was going to be more than... Okay. So they sent some little things along with it. Let's just kind of see what this is. What is this? Oh, it's a charging plate for wireless charging. Cool. Thanks, Anker. That's awesome. And this one is a power drive speed. So it's probably a car charger, a quick charger one, because I don't have very many chargers for my car that will quick charge a phone. And I'm sorry, but I have been a fan of quick charge. I still use my Nexus 6P. That is my favorite device. I have returned my Note 7 because of the fire issue, and I couldn't use it anymore without a notification telling me to stop using it. So I finally went back to my Note 5, and once I get my refund check, for the phone, I'm going to consider either the V20 or the Pixel. My wife wants the V20. I want the Pixel. I don't have money for both. So I don't know where to compromise or what to do. But here we go. Kind of big, but that's not negative. I like big battery banks, and I cannot lie. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like something that's going to charge up their phone? So right off the bat, you're going to notice two inputs right there. You can charge this with two inputs. And then it's got three. And it doesn't look like one is better than the other. I hate it. It's my pet peeve when they have a battery bank and one port is better than the other two. That is my pet peeve. That drives me crazy because I have a lot of phones that can quick charge. And I don't want just one quick charge port. I want I want all of them to be equal and love my phone the same. In here we've got some more stuffs and things. So one cable. Ooh, this is nice. Two cables. And then a case to carry it in. I won't be using the case, but it is what it is. Is there some more information on this thing? Or is it just kind of... Okay, well, not much more information other than that. Technically with this little power port charger thing here, you can go ahead and use both these quick charge ports to charge up a battery bank, but you'd have to take like a 6-hour road trip to charge up this thing and fully use it. But I mean, I drive to Tennessee every couple months or so from Missouri, and that's more than 6 hours. So I could totally see, charging up this battery bank after I kill it in my car on a long road trip. All right, for the sake of just seeing what it looks like, there we go. Quick Charge 3.0. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you could definitely hook up these two cables right here into this thing and charge up this thing really quickly. So we're going to try some things out and test some things before we end the video today. So I do have more videos that I have planned. I want to make a new What's on My Android, and I want to, Android 7.0, it's been a minute, yeah, I know, but there's some really big changes, some things I just noticed the other day that I'm like, oh, that's new, that's different, that's something only Samsung and like LG and stuff have done. So they definitely plan on doing that someday. I just need to. This working is different. I've just been making videos for a long time, and then some stuff happened, and then I had to work more. But here you go. There you could go ahead and plug this into your car and charge up both of these at the same time, and boom, there you go. Now you can charge up this thing quickly using your car charger and provide power to both of these. That is awesome. That is really freaking cool. Now, one thing is, I've been using this thing for a minute now, and I didn't do a video on this. This is just kind of something they sent me to play with. It's got a Type-C connection here for my Nexus 6P, and I can charge up my Nexus 6P, or I can use standard USB. So this thing, plug it into here, and then so it's got one flashing. Does it let you know that there's? Now it'd be kind of cool if it turned green or something. How cool would that be? Like if the internals knew you had two things providing power to it, like quick charging it. So it'd be cool, like if just one was connected, it was blue, and then if you connected the second one, it turned like, I don't know, like yellow or green or some way to let you know, hey, dude, you are really charging me. But this is awesome because at night I can go ahead and, well, maybe not even at night, because at night that's only 6 hours, unless you are in the military or something, or you work the hours I work, where 6 hours of sleep is actually a little more than what you actually get. So, if you only have 6 hours to sleep, you're gonna almost have a full charge with this sucker. And if you sleep more than 6 hours, this thing will be fully charged when you wake up. So that is awesome. Most chargers take way longer than that to charge up, and Anker has a little video on their channel that you can check out. One big disappointment I have with battery banks these days are they don't automatically come with Type-C. Like, I want to see more battery banks with Type-C. It was honestly kind of like a letdown to go back to my Note 5 because it uses micro USB, and I've really been a fan of using Type-C to charge my phone. I prefer it over that. So my Nexus 6P, for whatever reason, they have not updated it to support the new Android 7.0, so or at least on the 6P. So I can't give you a graph of how fast it's charging my phone, but before we end this video, I will go ahead and try the Note 5 here and let you know how fast it is on here. So we're going to open up Ampere. It's an app you can download from the Google Play Store. And for whatever reason, this app just will stay at measuring for a whole night or longer, for as many days as you want it to, until they fix whatever is wrong with it and make it work on the Nexus 6P. So this isn't like a quick charge battery bank, it's just a standard one. So this thing can do, the input can do 2 amp max per port, and so the output can do 3 amps out per port. So this isn't a quick charge, this is just a standard charger, but the fact being that it's 26, almost 27,000 milliamp hours, and you can charge this thing quicker than you can most battery banks, that's pretty impressive. So we're just getting a standard 1 milliamp hour charge here on our Note 5, but the Note 5 has been out for quite a bit now, and what we can also try here is seeing if there's any difference between this and then plugging it into the charger that we've had for a minute now as well. So yeah, it looks like we're getting about the same. It's going to jump up to 1,000 and hang around there for a little bit. I will have links to this guy in the description if you want to go ahead and purchase one for yourself. I mean, it's got a lot of storage. You can charge up freaking 3 people's phones with this thing, and then when it dies, you can get one of these guys right here and plug it up to both ports, or you can get 2 separate chargers, or you can get one of these and charge it on a road trip or something. I don't know how you plan on doing it, but you can do it. You can get 2 Samsung chargers or 2 whatever chargers and charge it that way as well. It's up to you. And then in 6 hours, you're going to have a huge almost 27,000 milliamp hour bank fully charged up. They have a neat little animation video on their channel showing you how it works, and you can go ahead and check it out. I'll have a link in the description. Thank you for checking out this video. I know my channel's not what it used to be, but I'm trying to figure out my place at the moment. I'm not making very much of my job, but I'm technically a manager. I have people I'm in charge of, and I will hopefully one day will either get to use that experience towards a much something that pays me what I feel that I'm worth, which is not now, or maybe move up even higher and make more here. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be at in life. Before, when I was making a ton of videos, my wife was working, and I used to work, and she was making pretty good money, and so we weren't struggling to pay bills. And then when she got laid off from that, ever since then it's just been this downhill. How are we gonna pay bills? And I had to work a lot of hours, and I'm getting overtime even. And anytime overtime's offered, I'm taking it because I want to pay bills. I want to afford the Google Pixel. I want to be able to buy the LG V20. I want to be able to buy stuff and make more videos. I realize I could make videos on things I have, but it's like I get home from work at 3 in the morning. I go to sleep. I wake up at like 1 or 2, and then I'm going back to work 2 hours later. Not the ideal life at the moment, but I'm just trying to make it through each week, and it's fun. And thank you guys for sticking around and watching the end of this video and hearing me talk about what's going on at the moment. Thank you, Anker, for supplying my nerd needs with all this stuff. I really wish more battery banks had more Type-C ports. I think, it's to get another battery bank that has one Type-C port. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a battery bank that had just 3 Type-C ports, to be honest with you. And maybe throw one of these little things Samsung included, a little Type-C to standard micro USB or something in there. I don't know. Just something, because as the next Samsung phone comes out, or the next Google, the Google Pixel has it, the Note 7 has it, the Nexus 6P has it. I mean, so many more phones are going to have it. It's going to be the standard in charging, and I wish more battery banks would adopt to that. I understand every single person and their mama has a micro USB connection on their phone, or they can go ahead and just buy one of those standard USB to Type-C cables, and boom, problem solved. But until then, I've got to go searching for a cable to charge up my Nexus 6P. Oh, man. I'll talk to you later. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope one day to go back to the way things were. That'd be pretty awesome. But at the moment, I'm just trying to make it. Have a good day. Thank you all. Peace.